Okay, my name is Erica. What's your name?
My name's Anthony.
Anthony. Is it okay if I record you and upload it to YouTube?
Yes.
Okay, so how old are you, Anthony?
I'm 40.
40 years old, okay. So how long have you been homeless for?
I've been homeless for about going on maybe 2.5 years.
2.5 years.
The last 5 years I was locked up.
Locked up, okay. Yeah. Do you mind what you were locked up for?
I was locked up for Berg 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So how long have you been out now?
I've been out for a year and 1 month.
Oh, okay. So what about drugs? Are you using any drugs or?
The only thing I do right now is occasionally I like to drink.
Right.
Majority of the time I just probably smoke some weed, roll a blunt, and.
So you never got into any drugs or anything like that? Are you?
I did.
Okay.
A while back I got into ice.
Okay.
About 7 years ago. But once I got locked up, it just kind of...
That was it, right?
Yeah, the hunger for that just kind of diminished. And
oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
So is it true, though, that in prison or in jail that you can go ahead and get the drugs, like they bring it in, or is it a lot harder, or not as easy as people say, or?
It's a lot harder now
Okay.
than what it used to be.
Right, right.
Because now they're starting to shut down contact visits and stuff like that. But other than that, there's always ways. There's always
ways to go ahead and go.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you have any kids?
Yes, I do. I have 2 older girls. They both live in Kansas. One's 21, and the other is 20. And
so Kansas, is that where you're originally from?
No, I'm originally from Chicago.
Oh, Chicago. So how did you get here?
I was ex-military. I joined the military. I got out, and then at the time, my ex-wife joined the military, and this was her first duty station.
Okay.
Yeah,
so what were you in? Army or?
Yeah, Army.
Army. Okay. My husband's in the Army. We've been in for 19 years.
Oh, wow. Nice.
19? Yeah, I know.
Ooh,
so your 2 girls, they're in Kansas. How do they get over there? Do they know people or their mother?
It's through their mom.
Okay.
That's where their mom ended up at. And
Right. Okay. So how long have you been here for?
I've been in Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
I've been in Hawaii since 2003.
2003. Okay, so pretty much it's going to be your home of.
Yeah, it's kind of rough. It's things is high. The prices up here is high, and then dealing with this homelessness and things like that. I mean, I work. So I'm not one of the individuals out here that wants to be out here. It's just unfortunate that I'm out here.
Out here and stuff.
And I'm trying to save up money, but it's hard because being out here, you got to spend I spend $120 on a tent.
Yeah.
And we doing that every couple months. That's
Right.
because the wind, weather damage.
Right.
So
yeah, it's hard to get ahead here, right?
Yeah,
right.
it
Yeah, I
is.
got to work multiple jobs just to even get ahead, like you said. Yeah.
Yeah.
So how was your childhood?
My childhood was filled with a lot of violence, a lot of drugs. I seen a lot of things as a little kid that I really don't talk about. But even though that my mom, my step pops, man, they was on drugs. It was rough, but now my mom and them they clean. She's a strong black woman.
Oh, awesome! Glad to hear.
And I'm inspired by her to just continue to stay clean and do good, and then show my kids, my daughters, that you can go through life and hit walls all the time, but you can still make it.
Yeah, definitely. A motivational speaker. Why don't you go?
Yes.
You need to do that. What's up with that? I mean, you speak. I mean, it can touch people. To me, it's a gift from God. I just had the gift of what we call the gift of gab. Right.
And for me, I love people.
Yeah.
I hate what people do, but in general, I love people.
Right.
And
Yeah.
I believe that everybody deserves a chance, and
Yeah, most definitely. So, your mom, did you grow up with your mom and dad, or?
No, I grew up with my mom. I never knew my dad. I seen him when I was 5.
Okay.
Last time I talked to him, I was 13. I don't know
wow.
what he does. I don't know if he's still alive and breathing.
Yeah.
I kind of, I forgave him without him even knowing. I forgave him because I don't know what his situation may have been and why he had to go, so. But my mom was always there. That's why me and my mom, we best friends,
Good. Yeah.
Despite everything we've been through, my mom's my best friend.
So is she living by herself, and is she still in Chicago?
Yeah, she's in Chicago now, and I'm trying to devise a plan to get her down here because up there she's lonely. Because like I said, my stepdad got arrested, so he passed away last year at the end of last year. And
sorry.
she was with him for 20 plus years, and she hears his voice.
Yeah.
She hears his voice. she continues to think about him, and she cries, and I can't stand to see my mom or
Yeah,
hear my
most
mom
definitely.
cry.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I want to bring her
It's
down
gonna
here
take
with
a toll on. Yeah, take a toll on her. You know. So does she live in a home or is she?
I believe she stays with my auntie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So all your family is up there in Chicago. Do you
All my
talk to
family's
everybody?
Chicago. Just about everybody besides my daughters. I got my daughters and my cousins stay in my cousins stay in Wichita, Kansas. My daughters stay in Manhattan, Kansas.
Okay.
My oldest cousin stays in Minnesota.
Okay.
Yeah, so I got
Wow, so everybody-
they're just kind of scattered out everywhere.
So how old did you say your daughters were?
My daughters are 22 and 20, because my youngest turns 21 the 21st of this month.
Okay. So do they
Yeah.
have families of their own, or are they
Yeah,
still?
my youngest Mahogany just last year had a little baby girl,
Oh.
and
See,
once
that's
again,
why you gotta.
so
Yeah.
she's pregnant again with another little girl. which-
Okay.
Woo!
Too many kids, right?
Too many. There's a lot of girls. I grew up with a lot of
Around
women.
girls only, right?
Yes. Now I got. Oh man, I
Yeah.
got women just.
All
but-
over the place, huh?
Yeah, and that's what.
Oh, well, I wish her, the best. That's why you got to do good, and you
Yeah.
know, like I said, get up off the streets and
I
you
am.
know,
I am. Just
be there for your grandkids
that's-
now and stuff, you know, because that's the next generation.
I plan on. I'm trying my best to go up there in the next couple of weeks.
Right.
I
Yeah.
pray to God that some money would just fall from somewhere. But if I gotta work some overtime, work some
Right.
side jobs on the trucks that come over here,
Right.
I do whatever I gotta do, because the tickets I think is like maybe. I seen one for $4.
Yeah. So right now with the pandemic, I think it's the cost of the
Yeah.
plane tickets are a little bit, down
Yeah,
now.
and I'm gonna take advantage of that. I
Yeah.
gotta go see my babies.
Right.
I miss them so much. My mom, I miss. I
Yeah.
haven't seen none of my family in almost 20 years. Because I've been stuck
wow.
out here, going through hell, basically.
Right. Right.
But
wow.
through all of that, out here in Hawaii, I met some really good people. I
Yeah.
had some people help me out. But just the whole homeless scene and all this, and sometimes having your shit get stolen, and you have to go and retrieve your stuff, and you gotta fight,
Yeah.
all that's played out for me.
Right, right. I had interviewed some ladies last weekend over there at the Ala Park, and they're saying for it being a woman, I guess on the streets, especially at night,
Yeah,
some crazy things happen,
It's hard.
Yeah.
It's especially hard for a woman, man, because some of these guys out here are just
taking
they
advantage
curves,
of that.
man. They
Right,
just they have no morals.
right. Yeah.
And I try to go out and help and defend as much people as I can, but I'm only one person.
So much you
and-
can do. Right.
yeah,
I appreciate your time, and I
Yeah.
wish you all the best, and hopefully you can
appreciate
see
it.
your grandbabies soon and your
Oh,
mom,
that's
and and just stay strong, like I said. But motivational speaker, man, you got that in you. You speak very well. You gotta use that to your ability. You can help a lot of people.
I thought about counseling.
Right.
It's so much that a few things that I'm good at.
Right.
Fitness trainer. It's a lot of stuff I like doing, working out, and
Right.
and that's just from the military. I love working out.
Yeah.
And I just love genuinely helping people.
Yeah. Yeah. That's awesome. You're a good man, man.
All these guys call me the counselor.
All right. Take care. Okay.
You do the same.
Uh-huh.
Now.
Bye.